Good evening, all. Welcome to Chamax Cards and Breaks. Break tonight, 24-25 Upper Deck. SP Authentic Hockey 4-box break number H3600. Going to welcome everyone to the break. We very much appreciate your business, appreciate your patience while we fill some of these breaks up. We do have another 4-box available on the website. The website's chamaxcards.com. That break number is scrolling across that middle line there. We do have our daily discount code word of the day. This code word gets you 5% off your next order on the website. Good for the next 24 hours. And the code word of the day is Bichette. So Bichette is your code word. We also have our first-time discount code word of Chamax 2026. This was reset on January 1st. So you can basically use this once throughout the year. It's meant for first-time breakers, first-time customers, but we always reset it at the beginning of every year. And, rip and dig, let's go. And, Edmund, I got a bit overboard recently, but hey, let's hopefully get some big hits here, Edmund. I want to thank you and everyone else again for their business over the past years and into the new year. So thank you very much for that. We also have our Chamax Loyalty Points program running. The more you spend on the website, the more points you'll earn. You can then use those points for cash discounts. We do ship out the cards and breaks once a week from the breaks Monday through Sunday by the end of the following week, meaning the cards in today's breaks will go out by the end of next week in regular Canada Post. Unless two things. One, you request tracking or insurance from us. And if you want to do that, please email us before next Monday, or your name is Edmund. Because you got enough spots. We're going to be sending yours with free tracking. So, owners on the left. Teams beside the owners. Celebrini. Okay, let's do it. You never know. He might be here. He's on the front of the cover here. All right. So, 4-box break, H3600. All cards in this product go out except for the standard veteran base cards. If you are just joining us and you don't really know much about SP Authentic, the big deal with SP Authentic is the Future Watch autographed rookie cards. And we'll see how many we can get. You're guaranteed at least one per box. Sometimes there's more than one auto in each box, but hey. Okay, I mean, let's do it. Auto Celebrini. Good luck. Away we go. These are the base cards. You already know this. All the inserts go out. Don't spend any time on them. Johnny T. And there you go. It's a Future Watch. It's a limited. It's Celebrini, not autoed, but this is a good sign for it to come there, Edmund. There you go. A limited Future Watch Celebrini card. There you go. Right off the bat. New Rangers collaborations card. Lane Hudson. Limited Caulfield. Brennan Othman. Darcy Kemper. Frank Nazar for Chicago, who's also Edmund's spot. Alex Tuck for Buffalo for Christopher. Nice. Nick Suzuki. Nick Schmaltz. And Matt Villalta. There is your Future Watch auto. 110 out of $9.99 for Utah for Edmund. There you go. Edmund, you got an auto. It's not of Celebrini, but Villalta. Lane Hudson. Patrick Doobie for Washington. Next stack here in box number 2. Joshua Roy for Montreal. Spectrum card. Colorado card. Panarin for the Rangers. Tim Stützle for Ottawa. Going up to Stefan. Kovalenko. You got Isaac Poulter for the Devils. Jack Hughes. Holofoils of the Moose for Edmund. Mark Messier. Shesterkin. Another Rangers hit. Rantanen for Colorado. Heeshire for New Jersey. Andre Lee. For L.A. Jack Thompson. Keandre Miller. Clayton Keller for Utah. And that does it for box numero uno. So you can see we got more than one auto there, but you basically get one Future Watch auto, and the other ones are different types of cards. All right, box number 2. Box number 2, everybody. So, again, just joining us, this is 24-25 SP Authentic. Break number H3600. Edmund is here trying to get a Celebrini auto. Let's wish him some luck. As I always say in all the breaks, we usually do break Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. If we're busy enough, we'll do a Friday session like we did today. We actually did a 1 o'clock session as well. We did a little elite football break at 1 o'clock. And then we got this break happening at 5. And we got a bunch of breaks already scheduled for next week. But I said we usually do have all our breaks Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. All right, here we go. Good luck. Box number 2. Colorado card. Jeremy Swayman for Boston. Connor Geeky for Tampa. Zellweger for the Ducks. Andrew Kopp, Detroit. Kachuk for Ottawa. Sidney Crosby. Bjorkstrand for Seattle. Maverick Lamoureux for Utah. And this actually would usually, I think, would be a case hit because it's a patch auto of Olen Zellweger, 61 out of 100 for Anaheim, going out to Edmonton. So this is a good one. So I'm pretty sure only one of these usually in an inner case of 8. So lucky to get one. Graham Clark, Jack Eichel. And, the Future Watch 319 and 99, Graham Clark. Nice and neat auto. For the Devils, going out to Edmund. There you go, Edmund. Sidney Crosby, Josh Doan for Utah. This is a pretty good box, actually. Scanlon for the Rangers. Nashville card. Travis Sanheim for Philly. We got Dylan Larkin for Detroit. Othman, Rangers. Romanoff for San Jose. Matt Boldy, Minnesota. Rantanen, Colorado. Tage Thompson, Buffalo. Phil Kemp for the Oilers. Jesper Wallstad for Minnesota. Jake Neighbors for St. Louis. Going to Edmund. Mukama Doolan for San Jose. Edmonton Collaborations card. Larkin for Detroit. Makar for Colorado. And there you go. There's box number 2. Actually, not a bad box. Bam. All right. Box number 3. And like I said before, all of our breaks are found on the website. The website does sort firstly by a new break. A new break is something listed in the last 14 days and then sorts by fewest to most spots or teams remaining. So for most products, not all, but for most, we don't have to sell out to schedule the break-in. Once we get below 5, again, for most products, we will schedule the break-in. We'll email the breakers a time and date of the break. Usually it's going to be anywhere from 1 to 3 weeks in the future, depending on the product, and give it time to sell out. And even if it doesn't sell out, the break will occur regardless, or irregardless, regardless, how do you say it. So again, use those discount code words. I think the next new hockey product, I'm pretty sure it's Series 2, I think. Got to check the schedule. But that will be listed shortly, 25-26 Series 2. But for now, box number 3. SP Authentic. Let's do it. We got out of 399, Archie Baines for Vancouver. See if we get some focus here. We are Canucks fans here, and they're having an absolute disaster every year. Scanlon, maybe first pick maybe. Brian Rust. Kolosov for Philly. Boston, there's Connor B. Sorokin. Maverick Bork. Jesper Wallstad for Minnesota. Kuznetsov for Minnesota. Quinn Hughes, no longer on the Canucks. Trevor Moore. Braden Sheehan for St. Louis. Sam Colangelo. Swayman. Marshall Raffay for Toronto. Toronto spot is held by Zachary. So our auto must live in this half. Alexei Protas. There you go. There's a auto of Protas for Washington going out to Edmund. Very clean auto. St. Louis card. Wyatt Johnson for Dallas. We got here Future Watch Maverick Burke, a 546 out of 599 for Dallas going out to Edmund. Well, at least you're getting some autos, Edmund. Kaprizov, Scanlon. Maybe another one in here. Landon Slaggert for Chicago. Devin Cooley. Sid the Kid. Petey. Wonder if he'll be on Vancouver at the end of the year. Jason Robertson. Phil Kemp for the Oilers. There's Mukama Doolin out of 399 for San Jose. Cameron Butler and Devin Taves for Colorado. So not a bad box, not as good as the box number 2. And my friends, this takes us to box number 3. The final box. Got a bunch of breaks scheduled for next week. I think the next one's a pristine baseball break, I think. And then we have a stature happening next week. Correct me if I'm wrong, 24-25 stature. And also a 24-25 artifacts. And I think the week after that is a cup break. I think a week after that we're doing a 16 box of SP Authentic, I think it is. I believe, yeah, 16. Season 2 comes out in March. I thought, yes, last year I think it was in February, but we'll probably, if it comes out in March, we'll probably list it. Probably list it probably by the end of the month, I imagine. Another 3 box of 24-25 cup. I think there is another one already listed. I'll double check him, but I think there is one. One second, while we got you here. One sec. 2024-25 upper. Oh, okay, yeah. There is another 3 box. It's H3683, but you're right. San Jose is gone. So we might, if there's enough interest, we'll list another one. We'll see. Jury's out on that one yet. Zach Dean, Pasternak, Draisaitl, Connor Bedard. Oh, by the way, last box mojo. Romanov, Lane Hudson. No, that sounds good, Emin. That would be a plan. Maverick Bourque, Wendell Clark. It's quite the player, Celebrini. They said we're from Victoria, which is right by Vancouver. It's kind of crazy. Arguably 2 of the top 5 players, Bedard and Celebrini are both from North Vancouver. And then Bedard's cousin, I think, is the number 1 prospect, I think, for next year, right? Bjorkstrand. If only they all played for Vancouver. Gavin Brindley, Moritz Seider, Jack Thompson for San Jose. Yeah, the kid's a real deal. Look at this. Mitchkov is a good one. 44-100 for Philly. Edmund, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. Mitchkov's a decent. More than decent. Beauty. 44-100. Unexpected to get that. Glavis, Kucherov. Yes, he is one that he actually is crazy. He could have played for the juniors this year. He's only 19 years old, but San Jose is like no. Maverick Lamoureux at a 5.99 for Utah for Edmund. Colorado card, Kapanen from Montreal. I do not think there's don't think there'd be a Celebrini auto in here. I think we already had it. Jack Thompson for the Sharks, but you never know. Olin Zellweger, there's a Swayman. Heck of a goalie. Jason Robertson, Sid the Kid, Chibrikov for Winnipeg. And Albert Johansson at a 1.99 for Detroit, going to Justin. Graham Clark. There's Connor Bedard. Limited card. And we got a Rangers card, Brock Nelson, and Oscar back for Dallas. Thank you, Edmund. Thanks, everyone else out there. Again, thank you for your patience. Again, I do know some of these breaks take a while to fill, but hey, we're getting to them. We're having some fun. 2026 is here. There you go. Next time, Celebrini for you there, Edmund. Auto, 1 out of 1 auto. Feel it in your future. All right, everybody. Any questions, comments, concerns? You know where to contact us. Email us at info@chamaxcards.com or through the website. Use those discount code words, and we'll see you in the next break. I think we have 3 or 4 breaks scheduled for next week. So